Morning you guys, welcome back to my channel. Monday is fun day and I'm ready to have a slamming day. I've got little Spikey here with me. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but Spikey keeps his one eye closed all the time. He must have hurt it yesterday because he was blinking quite a lot, and I don't know what's wrong with his little eye, and he's just keeping it closed this morning. So I'm keeping an eye on little Spikey's eye and hoping for the best for him. We got Coco up there, who's just being little Coco as always and having fun, and I'm gonna have a fun day as well. I'm gonna go out. I've got to go to a meeting soon, so I'll be taking you guys along and motivating you guys on the way. So come and join me. Let's have an awesome day, you guys. Time to get out of here and hit the road and get going so I can be on time for my first meeting, you guys. So let's jump into the car and get on with this. The sun comes out and then it goes behind the clouds again, and it's the game that the sky is playing with us today. Before I go anywhere today, I need to stop and get some petrol, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So let's do VP. While I wait to get my petrol, I thought we'd start out today's vlog. You guys who've tuned into my channel a few times, you know that I'm all about that motivational stuff. You know that I'm all about the mindset and motivating you guys to be more positive. Today there's actually a topic that I want to talk about that I picked up from a friend over the weekend. This thing actually holds a lot of people back in their life, and it makes people doubt their abilities. Now, our own family and friends and people close to us should be there for support, should be there to encourage us and to help us through life, to help us achieve our goals, and with whatever we need in our life. They're supposed to be our support structure, but many times I've experienced where actually the opposite is happening. We have to be very careful about what we take in, about what we listen to, about what advice we listen to from those who are closest to us, because oftentimes those who are close to us will instill their own fears and their own doubt onto us. Many of us have got dreams and goals and desires for our life. Hopefully all of us do, but most of us do. And oftentimes come and things happen in life, and it just makes it a little bit more difficult for us to achieve those dreams. There are always obstacles in the road. As I say, there are always speed bumps in the road. If we want to achieve greatness in life, there's always going to be challenges. It's never going to be easy. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Often when our family and friends see these obstacles in the road, these speed bumps, they'll come to us and say, "Oh, how can you still continue with this? How will you manage to do this now that this has happened, or now that this has occurred, or now that this obstacle is now before you?" Because in my opinion, they are installing their own fears in you, just because they feel in their mind that they won't be able to handle it, that they won't be able to cope with whatever situation has been brought forward. They would just encourage you to give up on your dreams. The sad part is, you guys, is that people believe them. People, we trust our family, we trust our friends, and we believe them, and we let those seeds now get planted in our heads, and then we start thinking about it. We start contemplating, yes, maybe it is too difficult, maybe I should just give up on my dream, whatever it may be. Guys, like, really? Come on. Are you going to let somebody else tell you a couple of words and say that it's too difficult? Are you going to believe them because they can't do it, because they feel it's impossible? It's not their dream, you guys. It's your dream. You're the one who's got to face those challenges. You're the one that has got to overcome those speed bumps in the road, those difficulties, those obstacles that come your way, guys. Don't believe them for a second. You just have to make a way because it is your dream. Are you just going to give up so easily? The sad part is I see this happen all too often. You know, I've heard it time and again. People have done it to me. People have cast doubt on what I can achieve because obstacles that have come my way, and I've believed them. You know, I've fallen for this, and you know, I can kick myself sometimes just to think that I believed in their fears. You know, that I made their fears in their life a reality for my life. Time is going to pass, and if you've believed them and you've given up on your dream, one day you're going to be old, you know, retired or sitting in an old age home, and you're going to have time to think. You're going to have time to think about all the things that you could have done but didn't do. You're going to have a lot of regret at the end of the day. Maybe those people in your life are no longer in your life, and you're gonna regret it. That's why I encourage you guys. You got to not give up on your dreams. You got to make that decision to push on, whatever the challenges may be, whatever difficulty you may be facing or you may have to face, because you've decided to pursue your dreams. So guys, don't let the negativity of others make you give up on your dreams. So my meeting's all done, and I passed the spare shop. I had to get some new brakes, so I'll be putting brakes on this car this afternoon so that it can have a little bit of stopping power again. And yeah, I'm on my way home. So yeah, let's hit this road, guys. I finally got my brakes done, spending a little bit of time with these two, because still worried about little Spikey's eye, but he seems alright. And little Coco's here, busy cleaning his feathers and all of that. It's almost time to make some dinner, and well, I've got to feed these guys first. It's almost their supper time. Hey Spikes, almost supper time for you, hey? Yeah, I'll tell the YouTubers. Hey, you tell the YouTubers. Did you tell the YouTubers about your eye? Check that eye's still closed, you guys. Ay. It's still pretty early. It's only 20 past 4, but I'm making dinner already. I'm starving. It's been one of those days. I skipped lunch. I had a couple of oranges for lunch, but I didn't really have anything proper to eat. So I'm preparing some dinner now. And while I was in the kitchen, I was kind of thinking, you know, what do I want to do for YouTube content? You know, struggling with this a little bit, you guys. You know, it's not easy just putting out good content all the time, and I need to come up with something really tangible for you guys, something really fun, and something that I do on a regular basis is cook. So I thought to myself, why don't I put more cooking content in there, share some recipes with you guys, some successes and some failures in the kitchen, and make more food related content for you guys, because look, everybody eats, and who doesn't enjoy good food, you guys? So that's something that I'm thinking of. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of that idea. I think that's going to be pretty cool. So I'm just preparing some chicken here, and I'm going to cut up some mushrooms. I love mushrooms. They are the freaking best ever. So I'm going to get those all chopped up now, and then I will come and say goodbye to you guys when I'm actually eating my dinner. So with the power of television, or with the power of YouTube, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. You guys, it's 5:30 already. I can't believe it took so long to cook this, but check it out. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be amazing, and that's where I'm gonna sign off today. So, you know, my message was very clear today. Please remember what I said. Please take it to heart, and never give up on your dreams, no matter what anybody says. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, now would be the perfect time to do that, and give the video a thumbs up for me as well. I'd really appreciate it. and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Cheers.